Thank you. Well, 100 years ago today, the lady who some say was the greatest pure singer we have ever seen was born. It's the birthday anniversary of the great Ella Fitzgerald. And in Carmel, the Great American Songbook Foundation is keeping the First Lady of Song alive with a special celebration of Ella's 100th birthday later today. Well, Chris Lewis is here to tell us more about it, and Chris is the Vice President of the Great American Songbook Foundation. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Now, she died more than 20 years ago. Why is she still so important today?
You know, Ella is still as popular today as she ever was, and that's because, you know, she is the First Lady of Song. Ella could do anything. She sang, she was the quintessential jazz singer. She could improvise and scat, but she sang show tunes. She did a country album. I mean, Ella did it all, and she did it, I think, better than anybody. So she's still thriving her career.
Well, everyone still hears her today, no matter what.
That's right.
So right now at the Center for the Performing Arts there in Carmel, you have a special exhibit going on. Tell us about it.
We have an exhibit this year celebrating her career, and we focused on a pivotal point in her career, her verve years, the late 50s to the early 60s. She recorded a series of songbook albums highlighting the most important composers of the American Songbook: Irving Berlin, Cole Porter, Johnny Mercer, and those were a turning point in her career. In the 50s, she was singing a lot of novelty songs, which was typical of 50s singers, and Norman Granz, the producer, started Verve Records to showcase her talent, and they started with these albums, and so we're focusing on those albums. And there's a lot of great, you can see some handwritten arrangements, some photos from her personal collection.
Fantastic. Okay, so a lot for people to see there. They can bring the whole family. Now tell us how you are celebrating Ella's centennial today.
So today we're having what we have coined our Ellabration.
I like it.
We've got birthday cake, champagne, and Ella's favorite, Diet Coke.
Really?
So, yes.
Well, isn't that something? Well, we can see here the event goes from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Palladium at the Center for the Performing Arts in Carmel. It's a free event, and it just sounds like so much fun to go to. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.